So I'm like, Dad, you need to tell this coach driver to stop because I'm gonna
stop the whole coach.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do all over myself over this bus, and I'm not trying to do that.
Every story got to do with you.
Coincidences, man. I don't know.
Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Lights,
Camera,
Action.
Wait, what's action?
Action?
You mean action?
No, action.
So what's that, bro?
Action, actor, Jason, son, action.
Oh no way. Okay.
So Jason, why are you on a podcast today?
Why are we on a podcast today? Well, there's a reason we're on a podcast today. We have no money. I'm joking. We just really felt that this kind of space, I thought we could do something with it. We like each other. We're friends. We've been friends for a long time. So we thought, you know what, may as well start a podcast. You know, it's legal to get a mic and, you know, start talking. Everyone needs a podcast these days. So we got one as well.
Yeah, call me friends optimistic, like, but you're a housemate at best. Yeah. No, but look, backstory. You don't know how me and Jason know each other. But basically, we lived together in uni.
Yeah, it was actually a crazy time, I can't lie.
Oh, crazy? Yeah, it was something like that.
Something like
Do you actually remember our first interaction?
Oh, wait.
I know it like the back of my hand. I can't lie.
Wait, I'm trying to think.
I'll give you a clue. B2.
Yeah, B2.
If you don't know about B2, you're about to know about B2.
You don't know about B2, but get to know about B2. What was it? Like
the magical time of COVID.
Yeah, COVID time.
Oof.
We arrived, we're at uni. Actually, this isn't even my accommodation. So we landed at the accommodation. It's called Crown.
Creepy crawly.
Creepy crawly. So we get there now to the accommodation, and obviously B2 is at the basement. So everyone's hosting their parties, everyone's there. That's where everything's going down. Now, I get down there, some of my course mates are down there, all laughing, joking, giggling and whatnot.
That's true.
Then I just hear this big scouse voice roaming about. And I'm thinking, who the hell was that?
Was it Halloween or was it Sonny's birthday? I think it was Sonny's birthday.
Was it? Either or. I think near enough same time though.
Yeah. It's like a week apart.
Wait, were you dressed up as Aladdin as well?
No, that was Halloween.
Yeah.
Aladdin one, yeah. When you really got me nerves. When you really got my nerves. Yeah. Oh, this guy is too greedy.
Nah, greedy's a strong word.
See, aura farming. Jay was aura farming before aura farming.
Aura farming is, again, strong word. I was just being myself. Now, mind you, so we get back to B2 now. I'm hearing this voice roaming about. I'm talking to my course mates, this, like the other. Then, one of my course mates I'm talking to, and we're having a nice little conversation, and I just hear this guy just kind of chirps on the sound. Yo, what are you saying? And I was like, I'm sorry. And mind you, the first time I met this guy, and you guys might struggle with this as well, he talks so fast. So upon just hearing his Scouse accent, and mind you, I've never met anyone from Liverpool before, but just hearing his voice, I was like, I'm sorry, what? And he's like, yo, what are you saying? I was like, that wasn't English. It genuinely wasn't English. You can't even mad. It wasn't English.
Little bit of context before, yeah. Like, I didn't know anyone in uni, yeah. I came through clearing. I didn't live on my accommodation in campus. I have a campus. I didn't live on campus. I lived outside. So I've come down to this B2 because I've heard people say there's a bit of a party, and I'm thinking, I don't know anyone. I've just met these two guys on campus. They're coming over. Let's go down. And this guy's just dancing, busting out moves. I don't know why, yeah. And I thought, if there's anyone I can get along with, it's someone who's dancing randomly.
What can I say?
Yeah.
I like a bit of a boogie. You get me?
Quick one.
Don't insert that clip. But anyway, no, yeah. So guys just chirps in my ear, talking to me, and I was like, this guy seems blessed. Can't understand a word he's saying, but he seems blessed. And mind you, trying to mute one of my friends as well at the same time.
No.
But no.
I was trying to, but she's having none of she was all Jay. I was thinking, what was I doing?
But you know what it is? At that first kind of uni experience, like, you're just trying to chat to people, you understand? You're trying to get to know people. Yeah. Some of them want to know others instead of them. No.
Let's not do that.
No,
because that night I went home and cried.
No, that made me feel bad.
She wanted the dark chocolate. What?
That was so crazy. You know, we barely did an intro. We just started talking.
Literally started talking. But you friends with all Kelly and
yeah, bro. That was the house. That house.
I can't lie.
It was elite.
I was not even meant to live with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was just I was a bit of a beg, I'm not gonna lie.
No, don't say beg.
The only reason was the whole Sunny situation with the water bottle, remember?
No, you already did.
That's the only reason we lived together.
No, but but then, cool, context. getting to the point of second year at uni, everyone's all friendly now.
That's like United. This was before even
Oh,
Christmas.
yeah, no,
This was
no,
like
no,
November.
yeah. Oh, yeah, was
Because you was ill. This guy was fiending to live in a house.
No, yeah.
Before anyone was, like, we even knew what student housing was. It's like, boys, we need to buy a house. I'm thinking,
Nah, but I was
I'm
like, guy,
boy.
because everyone's there saying like, oh, like you gotta make sure you get your house pattern. You gotta make sure you get a house pattern. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me make sure I get my house pattern.
true.
So mind you, I already know like it was like me, Ansu, Sam, like Kelly was like, okay, cool. I know black guys. I know I'm gonna choose to live with them.
Yeah.
Now,
like me, black bum off your ass.
yeah,
class.
yeah, you know. And then
Howdy, buddy.
other guys. Howdy,
Just say,
buddy.
yeah, go on. Bounty, paddy me.
You know, he's just spoken like a good 4 different languages there.
And you don't know about that one.
You don't know that one.
You don't know that one.
So
In the
I'm
same
all
class.
like, okay, cool. I know my guys. I know I'm gonna pick them first, and not that we weren't friends with other people. Shout out Ethan and them as well. But it's like I just knew.
Even got the face tree. He's facing the house.
Oh yeah, bro, that's my dog. Shout out Ethan.
Yeah.
And so
Pushing 38 and a half. Yeah.
yeah, that's great.
It's
First time on the board, we're doing that.
True,
man.
yeah. His
No.
birth certificate's on the stone. But yeah,
That's crazy.
Karen.
But yeah, so I'm all like, okay, cool. Let me get my house together. Now, first we asked our boy Sonny, and Sonny, I can't lie, and you'll see this now. He was umming and ahhing. He was umming and ahhing, not sure about because he wanted to stay in Crown.
No hate to Sonny though, yeah.
Yeah.
Always an excuse to not do something.
No.
Oh, boy, don't get it wrong, but he just doesn't. He doesn't like
Now-
he likes his own space.
Sonny,
Yeah.
bear in mind, I didn't say this.
No,
He said all of
he's
this.
staring out because
He
you
said
know
all of this. But
you know what type
anyway,
of guy Jay is.
no. That's I asked him first. Asked him for you.
You know what? You get me. You get me.
But nonetheless, so we asked Sonny, and he's umming and ahhing. And obviously, then Karim's kind of in the picture, low key, and we're just like, okay, well, like, if you're not gonna take that spot, then
This part I started becoming mates with him.
Oh, yeah,
Kelly
yeah.
didn't like me. Me and Kelly just hate each other at first.
yeah, because you man just like had weird on-site beef that was
It
just
wasn't
like
even beef. It's just like
you was just the energy about it.
Yeah.
You know when you just bugging someone out, it's just like
and
something about him I don't like.
I think it's the yellow jumper.
Nah, yeah.
You don't want to see the yellow jumper. Not me. To be fair though, my drip was crazy. Remember my Frozone suit? I had a little zip.
Wait, you had a
Yes!
Oh my days.
Oh, yo, I need to show you. Let me show you the photo. You can edit this in. But basically, there's one photo of me and Jay. Yeah, clapped. I can't lie. Yeah.
Nah, Claps is, to be honest, if you see us at like before we,
No, Jay?
not even before, but like when we started uni, yeah, you know what,
Horror.
should we even show that?
Nah, we're gonna show that. I can't lie. Even Sonny's in the background of that one.
Yeah, see, we're just looking very, very typical, I'll say that, of who we are at the time. Very typical of who we are at the time. But
that's
now, we've upgraded, the beard's looking full, got a leather jacket and that, you know what I'm saying? You got Bershka slides on and that.
You seen the dreads?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
he's a nonchalant dreader before that was a thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm the most chalant dreadhead you ever meet, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
I like to play off the nonchalant gimmick, but I just care too much.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
Sometimes you just like stuff. Sometimes you just like.
The Karim J adventures.
You get
Oh,
me.
you don't want to know. This is the whole reason we started this, to be fair.
Literally.
Me and, we had a little friendship group of 6, strong friends in it. Our house, 37 Oak Street. Shout out
Recce
Recce
boys.
Yeah, but basically, me and Jay would have our own little adventures sometimes, and they'd actually be the most fun, random things ever.
You just go on certain side quests. You go on a night out, and then it's be like, oh,
Fighting Thanos.
yeah,
Thanos!
see?
Oh my God. You don't want to know about Thanos. This guy was indestructible.
Genuinely.
So, this is when I started. Context, I started YouTube and I just like to post here, there, and was doing a bit of promotion.
Exactly,
So,
just a cheeky little
literally-
go out, chat to people, be like, oh yeah,
literally,
check
do you
out
have
the
YouTube? Want to
Subscribe.
subscribe, trying to get those those numbers up. And one guy's like, so you do YouTube, yeah? Like, what? Then he said, I'm gonna your dad. I was like, mine?
It was like, not mine.
Not mine, not mine. Yeah. And then he just he clicked. He had all the Infinity Stones armored up,
Just start switching.
swinging.
And mind you, let's be so real, yeah. Me, I am of a good build. I am. Some would describe as vertically challenged, but I don't discriminate up against those people who are like myself. But to be honest,
like Geodude,
I'm,
like
I'm,
Pokemon.
I'm only like 5'8", 5'9", so I'm actually not that sure. But don't worry about that.
Huh?
Anyway,
No,
don't-
can we do a fact check?
we're gonna fact check that now. Do you understand?
Looking
Yeah, you know what? Anyway, to finish the story, so Mind you,
Height
Crim's like,
boosters in the
what are you? What are you like? What 2'6",
6'4", but I don't want to.
No, 6'4". Yeah,
no, I'm not
fair.
gonna flex.
Might as well be 6'7". Yeah. So obviously, Crim's at 6'4". This guy's like what? Maybe like 6'2", something like that. Near enough, similar kind of height with a big build. Now sizes up the both of us. Looks at me, looks at Karim. Looks at me, looks back at Karim, and
Looks at Jay and says him.
Yeah, it says me. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have you. I thought to myself, why?
I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
I saw white in his nose and the eyes dilated. I said, "Thank you, God, for choosing Jay." I said, "Thank you, God. Thank you."
You guys see this is my boy.
Yeah,
like
I was gonna dash. I can't. I was like,
He just started an 8-week boxing camp for what he was doing.
Yeah,
Bro,
true,
he was
true.
doing it and that.
and I'm gonna do it. I was like. Nah, but he came up to you, and then we was like, "Okay, now he's throwing punches."
No, exactly. So he starts swinging at me and swinging at me and swinging at me. And bear in mind,
We dodged quite a few.
No, exactly. Because
Not with a few.
yeah, it's like this is where it gets nuts. So he comes up to me, starts swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging. I'm all like, bro, what
the fuck?
We've not even done anything. I've not even done anything yet. And mind you, fight or flight. With me and fight or flight, yeah.
It's fight.
Like it's only fight, but
only
like
fight.
I have to be engaged. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not even
There's
angry.
no switch. There's actually no switch for it.
Exactly.
That one was
he
big
just started
confused.
activating for no reason.
Yeah.
I said, Lord have mercy. So this guy starts swinging at me, and I can't lie, cracks me in my temple.
Yeah, that's
When I
what
say
mean.
cracks me in my temple, cracks me in my temple.
Crazy.
My eyes go, they like fade to black at that
You know
point.
the cartoons with the look.
You know what I'm saying? And at that point, I'm like, oh no,
It's time to tap in.
I'm gonna die. Like,
Yeah.
this is how I go. And bear in mind, our uni is literally
Across the
what? Across the street, mind you.
Literally, like this close.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally.
Uni's there. I'm here getting punched up. I said, no, this
Not
can't happen
today.
to me. But this is where I looked in. This is where I said, this isn't how I go out. I'm not going to go out like this. So I turn to him. I twist my body. And I give him with all of my strength. I turn around and I crack him.
You just crack him to fair.
I crack him. He stumbles back.
Not face off.
Dust it off.
Bro, shook it off like.
Dust it off like it was nothing.
Like-
I said,
like, you know,
no.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So therefore, we're gonna have to just start rapping this guy.
You know what I mean?
And from there, I can't remember actually what happened. But at some point, I've got him on the floor now, yeah. And he's on the floor. He's on the floor. I'm thinking, yeah, he's gone. Kick him in the head. He's down. I'm thinking, okay, we can walk away now, yeah. Bro, me and Jay turn right back. The guy literally, you know, like Mario, yeah, when you stand on the skeleton.
Yeah.
The guy came back up. We said, oh no. So we actually, from there, it was just beef. And then walked away. Some of the boys came back in it.
Yeah, exactly. The
And
man them had to back it.
No. The man them did not back it.
Nah, you can't say the man.
And you know what you done. The guy's sick in the
you
head.
can't do it
After
like
we,
that.
no. After we told him what happened, and he goes, yeah, why don't you have a one-on-one with Karim? I'm like, oh! So we're doing anyway, yeah. We're just circling each other. Not actually it happens. So like literally we're just circling each other for like what? Like a minute.
Yeah.
And then literally nothing happens. So like cool. Walk away. Go to pick up my coat. This guy tries to. He runs at me when I go to pick up my coat, and Anthony just jumps in the air. Yeah. Kicks him, karate kicks him. I was like, what the fuck?
And was again unfazed.
Yeah, and then the guy just walked away like nothing happened. Honestly, it was crazy.
And times like that, you know, you really see who your friends are.
And you form friendships.
Exactly. Those moments lead us to places like this,
Yeah.
but we start a podcast.
To be fair, I never told my mum the first time she's probably
Yeah,
listening.
to be the same,
Because
literally.
she'd come right down and say, you're leaving here.
You know what I mean? Like, my mum would come there like that day, just be like, we're getting out of you here. Getting you
true,
out of
it's
here
true.
now.
But yeah, that's where the Karim and Jay adventures came from, innit?
You know what I mean? So it all
Literally,
starts somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, we all have a little origin story.
B2 to Thanos, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
ours
the
was
studio.
from fighting druggies, you know? But we don't encourage violence and fighting druggies.
Or
of
drugs.
course. Yeah, exactly. Or drugs, you know? Don't engage in such things. So
Yeah.
obviously, be
And unless
safe.
it's pharmacological active.
Yeah, you know,
come
unless
on,
it's like a
graduate and that.
paracetamol drawn, head got a little headache and that.
Come on, drug discovery.
Exactly.
pharmacologist.
See, yeah, little graduate and that, yeah.
But while we're here, yeah, we're saying so much about how we know each other. How well do we actually know each other?
I think we know each other like quite well.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I've got a little game for us.
Ooh, a game.
A little game. So behind the scenes, we came up with a few lies and a few truths.
Yeah, we did.
We did. But this guy's a compulsive liar, so I'll probably lose at this game. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
no,
lie.
don't believe me. I'm a true liar.
He's a true liar. So we're gonna play a little game. Have you got all your notes ready?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, nice. So you can go first, considering you're psychopath.
That's okay, psychopath's crazy, but I thought you were being polite. Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
So let's just reiterate the rules, quick, just in case anyone's confused.
Yes. So I'm going to read a statement or tell a story about something that is either a truth or a lie, and it's up to Karim to connote whether I'm lying or I'm telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. So when I was, I don't know why I started off with this one, to be honest, but why not? When I was younger, I used to eat my own poo.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Were you in a singlet?
I mean, I had singlets at the time.
No,
but like
in a specific story, was you in a singlet?
Was I in a singlet? Not in, because it wasn't just one occasion. So
when I say you chat,
okay. Again,
it makes sense for the stinky breath. I'm not.
Yeah, like.
Oh.
First episode, he's saying my breath stinks. That's crazy, man.
Hey, if you can edit, but like those green squiggly lines out his mouth, yeah, I'll do anything.
But yeah, so yeah, when I was younger, I used to eat my own poo. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any questions or like?
So I'm trying to think now. Yeah, like, how young are we talking?
I think I was.
Because you're a smart guy. I know this because you used to like bang out straight A's.
Yeah, well, straight A's is aggressive, but I dabbled in
the A's and the A stars or stuff like that.
On
so what age was you dabbling in the?
I think this was probably like just pre-tolerate. So I must have been like a good maybe 1, 2.
1, 2, yeah. And you remember this?
No, like remember is like an aggressively, but I do know it's something that I did.
How do you know it's something that you did? Did your parents tell you? Or did
this was reiterated to me by like my siblings as well as like my parents.
Did your siblings eat the poo?
Did they eat the poo? What, my poo? Or just poo in general?
I hope to God that they eat your poo. Okay.
Do you think this is like a lineage thing?
Is it a genetic thing?
Yeah, so
actually
in the boy, I'm actually not going to start this by saying this. My family eat their poo. Okay. No, this is singularly just me. This is something I don't.
Is it not a Ghanaian thing?
No, sadly not.
Sadly not. Yeah, not SSAs.
I say so.
Yeah. So coming from this, and the way I've actually thinking back on your university room, I've seen cockroaches live in better conditions.
So we went through a messy period,
There's not one time. The only time this guy would have a clean room, is there's one reason he'd have an acting class going on, shall we say? And that's the only time.
Sometimes you are given task to.
I approach you now. Let me tell you one thing,
and you have to make sure that the
when we moved into the house, he never ever unpacked. He's lived out of the suitcase for 2 years straight. 2 years straight.
2 years aggressive.
I promise you, no. You know, cartoons when you see what's it called, like a pyramid, like a big pile of laundry, and it goes like tall. I never thought I'd see these in real life. This guy proved me wrong.
But again, sometimes unpacking is difficult. Like, let's unpack that.
Unpacks?
See, we had other names the show could have been, but here we are. Nonetheless,
okay.
We're getting sidetracked. I ate my own poo.
Yeah, Cap. I'm calling Cap.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Cap on that because there's no way you ate your own poo.
Do you think I did?
Yeah. See the way you're trying to convince me now. I know.
No, it is. Yeah. I didn't eat my own poo, guys.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I didn't
of course. Yeah.
One of my other siblings did. I'm not gonna tell you who, but one of them did. But it actually wasn't me. No.
Okay, that's good.
So whoever they are watching this, they'll know who they are.
Fair enough. Well, I've got one for you now. I've got one for you. So, little backstory. I went to a quite diverse primary school, but for some reason, me and this one other kid in primary school, would get like absolutely ripped into. I think it's because we were like low-key Muslim, brown, No, but there's Chinese and other brown people, but us two specifically. There's even one time, this is outside. We stand. I'll tell you this a different day. Actually, this can't be on podcast. But so basically, So the white kids basically used to bully me for being brown, which is character development. I loved it. Not then.
Okay.
But there's one kid who used to say to me, every single day, brownie, and I start crying my eyes out, brownie. I was saying, Mum, I've been called a brownie again. I wasn't even that brown. I'm half white, keep in mind, alright? Full white to get him out. So one guy used to say, brownie, and I'll just start crying, and teacher's like, he's crying again. I'll be like, leave me alone. So
wait, teacher's saying, he's crying again because you just got called brownie.
My teachers were sick of me crying again. At that point, I had to just man up. I can't lie.
Man up for
Man up.
See, guys, before we continue to do it, stand up to racism and stand up to the teachers
I
that tell you
It's
that tell you cry.
everyone needs character development. It is amazing.
Yeah, but racism isn't character development.
Okay, true. Yeah. But anyway, back to it.
Yeah, back to it.
So he said brownie, and the teacher bit asked off. So I went home, told my mum. She said, I'm sick of this. What are you gonna do next time? Yeah. She just had a big smile on her face. I've got a shout for you to say back to them. I'm like, I'm listening. So I went and got my pen, messy handwriting, wrote down in my notebook, yeah. So she says, when they call you brownie, say, well, your mum sits in the garden sunbathing to get skin like mine. It's like, oh, that's smart. So I'm writing this right in my notebook and I keep it in my pocket just until I see the kid at playtime, innit? Because that's what always happens at playtime. So I was there at playtime, yeah. And I got the little note out, yeah, when he said it. Because I couldn't remember. Well, I was not bright kid. So I got out, yeah, I was like, your mum sits in the garden to get skin like mine, and I was shaking. And you know what he said, my mum wears long clothes and extra sun cream. By the way, we're in year 4, wears extra sun cream so she doesn't have skin like yours. I was gobsmacked. I cried like I've never cried before in my life. I went home and told my mum never give me advice again. Yeah, so that's, yeah. Any questions for that?
For the sake of me being your friend, I really hope that's not true.
Oh, okay.
I hope you just fabricated that all. Do you need a hug?
Not from you, all right?
Oh, yeah,
Brownie.
cheers. You know yeah, cheers. See, we're talking about character development, guys. Yeah, character development. It just made him racist. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
But no, wow.
Yeah.
So, but like, okay, this is what kind of throws me. I've met your mum.
Yeah.
Your mum's a lovely woman, honestly. I love your mum.
Oh, thank you.
But
She's actually there for a racist finger to the thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, this is consistent in the character, yeah. So, you're, maybe it's a Scouse thing. You know, maybe there's something about it that would make you feel a little bit of bravado. You got to give it back. Wow. I didn't even know what question to ask. Because, like, well, okay, cool.
All the Prince explains.
Yeah, they were. Okay, wait, what, around time frame, what, like, year was this?
Year 4.
Year 4?
Yeah, year 4. And the kid was in year 3.
So you're getting,
year below, yeah.
bullied by
So
year
fat
3s.
kid, I can't lie, I shook. Yeah,
So-
I can't lie. My mum told me crack him in the face. I said, oh, hell no.
So you're a little tubby, you get bullied by year 3s.
I swear.
And you're in year 4.
Yeah, even the other guy, yeah.
So even if we're doing weight classes, you're even one, but
No. I was chubby, but he was big.
Oh.
You know, like the Recess, the big guy.
Oh, like what's his name? Oh, the blonde youth. The one who's the tallest. Mikey.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Shout out Recess, man. Recess culture.
Bush.
So wait, my man looks like Mikey, and then he's saying you brownie and that.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Shit, man. Shit.
Oh no, that Karim.
Jason.
I don't want that to be true.
You don't want it to be true?
I actually don't want that to be true.
Is that your final answer?
Oh no, no, that's so bad. No, you know what? I want to believe that the children of Liverpool are nicer than that and wouldn't call you brownie. I'm gonna say it's not true.
Okay, I'd love to believe that the children of Liverpool were not that horrible, but that was a true story. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Well, it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie because
You sure?
Yeah. No. At the time it wasn't, but thinking back on it, yeah. It's quite kind of funny, you know what I mean?
So you have a yeet, they get called brownie. You're like, yeah, that's jokes, bro.
I'd say yes.
Same thing.
I'd say it will make you funny in the future. Don't worry. You know what I mean? I say don't worry.
It'll make you start a podcast.
Yeah.
Wow, like that.
To be fair, yeah, because I'm half white, half brown. Yeah. I'd take some of the things, and use them on my cousins.
Oh yeah, so you like took the best of both worlds and you just ran with that. Like.
Yeah, and when my cousins would say something to me, I'd use it. So it's like a.
It's like a little nice little trade off. Yeah. Someone gives you something and it's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna say, it's an insult. I really hate it, but I'm gonna write this down in my notes. It was a good cost. I actually got that.
Literally.
Bruh, like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Moving on. Damn, that's so sad.
Yeah. Try not to do deep ones next time because I can see a tear in your eye.
Oh no. No. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
When I was younger, I told
it's nothing fun. You can look at me in the eyes.
When I was younger, I told a girl that I had ADHD because she said she had ADHD. So no, she said she had ADD, and I said I had ADHD just to like. I think I was in year 8, and actually no, year 9. I told her I had ADHD just so she'd like me.
That's not like you have ADHD.
How do you know that?
Huh?
According to who?
in your bedroom.
Yeah, it's just allegations.
It's a bit, Jay. That's
I've never been.
I'm not gonna like.
I've never been diagnosed. You know.
But what I can tell you, I can diagnose you for free. Yeah, this guy will do anything for gal.
Whoa!
This is not the maddest situation. So I want to say truth.
No.
I'm gonna stand and say this is truth. Yeah.
You know what? It is true.
I knew it.
But
There's one thing. There's two things in life: death and Jay saying anything to things. Right?
No. I'm actually okay. Cool. I'm actually a really nice boy.
He is.
Right? I am actually a really nice boy. And the only reason I did this, I think because at the time, the way she said this to me, like
fake mental illness, they're called.
Nah, yeah. See, no, but the way that life's turned out, I might actually have it.
Look how sick this guy is. The manipulation.
Manipulation is crazy.
Men used to go to war and they can't even take accountability.
I mean, I did it. I lied at the time. I at least thought it was a lie. I mean, I've not been diagnosed, so to this day, I mean, essentially it's a lie.
Yeah.
But that I told her. But I guess I was just trying to come from an angle of like, let me be supportive, you know. Let me. I can relate to you and your struggles and whatnot.
Oh, so you want to make the situation about you?
No, it wasn't about me, but I was trying to be like. Bear in mind, I'm like 13, so it's like I don't know how to talk to girls anyway. But yeah, you know.
Well, it worked out because look at B2. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
there we go.
And who knows? Maybe I do have ADHD. Maybe I don't.
I knew that was truth. I could just tell.
Yeah, no, that was just. It was as soon as I read it, I was like, yeah, you know.
So what's that?
I still can't believe I did it, to be honest. But.
So that's 2-0 to me.
Oh, I mean, yeah, technically, yeah.
Saying I just don't lose.
See, I'm not a good liar, guys. See, now I was supposed to be the manipulated liar. Evidently, I'm not.
Always a good one. Okay, yeah. So another one from this one's from secondary school now, yeah. So basically, we was in year 8, yeah, and there's a group of 4 of us, yeah, and we was like quite close, and we go football all the time. I'll show you our old YouTube channel later. We'll maybe do a video on that one day. Okay. But basically, yeah, we just go out to play football, blah 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 blah, and there's these other kids.
You kick ball.
Well,
you just there,
to an extent.
Just there in it.
That's like
just there with the guys.
Yeah. Actually, one time I won what's it called, one touch, and guys were like, "How the hell do you do that?" I was like, "I don't know." But yeah, that's just one time. I've never won one touch.
This guy's Bambi on ice when it comes to football.
Terrible. Well, my aim is break legs, but yeah.
But the effort is there. Though.
Effort is there. You know,
the effort is 10 toes down. Like
I'm just
he's getting
chasing.
But does he have the jinky majinky? It's not really that.
Yeah, I'm not first on pitch.
Yeah, maybe last pick, but anyway.
Actually, it's true.
No.
One time there was one guy in PE. Like when I say like we're not gonna be mean, yeah. Physically inactive, you can just say. We'll just say that, yeah. Hard to move his body, yeah. Okay. And guys were fully debating, are you gonna pick this guy or Karim? Are you gonna pick this guy or Karim? I was like, I need to go and jogs. I need to start running. That's when I changed my life around.
Character building.
Character building.
Yeah. I said, when your last pick compared to someone who's a bit different, someone's a bit different to yourself, then maybe you gotta start evaluating your life choices. You know?
But anyway, we was gonna play football, and we bumped into this other kid from secondary school, and he was like off the rocks a bit, you know what I mean? You know those kids who are just a bit like screw loose or never had the screw in the first place. He was one of them. Yeah. So we're there anyway, and he's known for smoking and all stuff like this anyway. And there's 4 of us, yeah, like I said.
Wait, how old are you at this point? Is this what year were you?
So 12.
Okay.
12, 13, I guess. Yeah. So 12, 13. So we're there anyway, yeah. And he's like, "Oh, boys, you've got to try this." And we're like, "What?" He's like, "I've got cigarettes, yeah." So how'd you get cigarettes? He's like, "My mum gave me them." I was like, fair enough, yeah. You know, some mums give them fruit, yours give you
cigarettes,
yeah. How'd you do? Fair enough. So I was like, cool. What is it? He's like, cigarettes. So I was like, okay, cool. What do you want us to do with it? He's like, just try it. It tastes so nice. I said, no, my mum and dad do. I don't like it. He said, just try it. And my other mate was like, all right. I said, what? You're gonna do it? And I really looked up to him, yeah, because he used to get all the girls.
So is that if you man do it first, I'll do it.
Yeah, I was a bit of a glazer. I was like, oh, fair. You know what? You're a cool guy. If you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. My other mate said no, but I didn't really rate them. I'm not gonna lie. They said, we're not doing it. We're gonna play football. So I said, I'm going to stay here. So we sat down and smoked like 12 cigarettes back to back and convinced each other we was addicted to the cigarettes. And our mates came back and said, how was trying the cigarettes? We said we had 12 and we're addicted. And he was like, what are you doing? Are you idiots? After then, I never smoked again. But yeah, there's... Well, besides grad, I had a cigar. But that's cool. Aura. Yeah, aura farming. Yeah. But yeah. Besides that, I smoked 12 cigarettes in like year 8, and I had asthma as well, so I don't know how I did that.
I was gonna say,
yeah, I was a bit surprised. I think that's when I realised my asthma was definitely gone. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go raw dog it straight, no questions. Lie.
Straight lie.
Yeah, straight lie.
Okay, it's fair as a lie.
Yes.
But.
Oh my god. 12.
No, but the thing is, it did happen not to me though. I was the only played football.
You were the good you.
That's a good use.
My good you, man.
No way I'm trying cigarettes here.
Yeah,
I've got asthma.
Yeah.
And my mum and dad do it.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, that was like, as soon as I was like, I swear you have asthma. So I was like, yeah, no, that would have been lock off. 12.
12 back to back.
We're back in it though. 2-1.
That's true. Wait, can I go again? So I've got a good one.
What if I have a good one?
Sorry. Yeah, if you want to go first, but I do have a good one, I can't lie.
You know what?
Go.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Alright, so this one's like a bit, you might question it as bullying, but it's not bullying, I swear down.
Are you the bully?
In some eyes. In other eyes, I'm an educator. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Intellectual. Come on. So, so I was in primary. Like I said, I was actually like quite smart. Even when I was like younger, I used to go to nursery and I'd do like all these paintings, and they'd send it to my mum and say, "Oh, how does he know how to draw a house and stuff like that?" Just be like do mad stuff in it. By the time I was in year 3, I like understood what like unwell was. People who are sick. Weird things that shouldn't be there, like knits, for example.
Okay.
Knits, yeah. And there's this one girl in our year, yeah. For the sake of the story, we'll call her Nitty Nora. And her and her big sister.
You don't want to just say Nora. It's got to be the Nitty Nora.
Nitty Nora.
Okay, cool.
And it was well known that she had knits, yeah.
Okay.
And everyone used to stay away from her.
So everyone's just there. You see her. She starts itching and that, and they was like, "Oh yeah, you just know
sometimes
what
you see Corona, and we're like, oh shit, she's touching that." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she had one other mate in it also. Like she didn't definitely have knits, but we used to say she has knits too. You know what I mean? So one time we're there, yeah, and I thought, I'm sick of this. I just thought, I've had a bad day, yeah. I'm sick of her being called Nitty Nora.
Yeah.
So I see my mum at the yard and she's just go play, yeah. And I'm like, okay, cool. She's waiting for my little brother to come out of nursery.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, cool. So I run over, yeah. Nitty, call her Nitty Nora, yeah. I called her actual name. I said, oh, Nitty Nora, is this your mum? She said, yeah. I said, oh, hi, Nitty Nora's mum. I said, oh, hi, Karim, how are you? I said, oh, good, thank you. You know, your daughter has knits. I said, what? I said, you know, both your daughters have knits. She said, no, they don't. I said, no, we all see them in school and point them out. And mum was like, no, they don't. I said, no, I promise you they do. I said, Mum, wait there. I went over to mum. I said, Mum, come tell her that she has knits.
You brought your mum.
Mum said, you done what? My mum picked me up and took me to the car. We did not go speak to her. My mum went and apologised and said, sorry, my kid's a liar. But like, I wasn't a liar. I was telling the truth the whole time. But yeah.
So
educator.
Yeah. By telling the parents of
look after your kid
a child
yeah.
that they have knits. Wow. Why would you do that?
The mind of year 3, year 4 was just crazy. You know what I mean? Like I can't tell you why I'd do that.
So do you know what I'm gauging from this? Yeah. The lack of social awareness.
Yeah.
From you early. From young.
Oh, you're saying?
Yeah, from you.
Oh, see, the social. I didn't even clock that, but
from young, you were just like, yeah, I'm just gonna tell this person that they have knits, and I'm gonna tell their parents or their mum specifically that they have knits.
You know what I mean? Fix the problem. They don't get called Nitty Nora no more. Everyone's happy. You know what I mean?
So wait, when you approach the mum, the mum like your daughter Nitty Nora.
Yeah, and the older one. Nitty Nora.
So you backed it both siblings.
OG Nitty Nora as well, yeah. But she wasn't with OG Nitty Nora. OG Nitty Nora was like getting
okay.
Up, yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna say this is true because I feel like I'd actually believe you do this.
Oh no, I actually did do this. I'm not gonna lie.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
No, I wish you did. No, I'm happy I did though. I can't lie. You know what
did she not have knits anymore?
No, I was not allowed to speak to her. Even I'd do Christmas cards. I'd not get a Christmas card off her. Everyone else did.
Well, of course you didn't. You just said to her mum that she has knits, and then like
you're looking at me like I'm the bad guy. I'm the good guy. You're gonna point at me and say the bad guy. I'll take it. You know what I mean? Literally, we're going to use some shampoo. You scruff. I'm only messing.
No. But okay, cool. If you're gonna talk about it for 2 seconds. Don't let your child have knits, mind you. Don't let your child
maybe she's trying, you know what I mean? You don't know what people go through.
Yeah.
But I think from then my mum realised, don't let this guy ever run off again.
Yeah, because
he could not go unsupervised because you're just emptying his mouth.
Just be saying whatever. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it's like 2-2 now.
It's 2-2 now, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah!
I thought this one would throw you off because I thought you'd think like...
Nah, because this is just stuff you do.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, the social awareness, you just be doing stuff, bro.
Yeah, I should really...
Like, what actually is social anxiety to be able to just go and tell someone's parents that they have knits?
But I was nervous these times.
And you still did it. Exactly, and you still did it.
Yeah, true.
God.
Yeah, a bit mad.
Yeah, go on. So, as you know, last year, I went on holiday to Ghana.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was my granddad's like anniversary funeral, and like all of my cousins they came, and like it was like a really nice little thing, a nice little process and everything. It was a nice little family get together. It was actually quite beautiful. So in Ghana, the certain part where we had the funeral, it was in a place called Kumasi. So we were staying in Accra. So to get there was like a 6-hour coach
Accra,
journey.
where I'm from.
Yeah, you know. So to go there, so we go to Kumasi now, and it's like a 6-hour coach ride, right?
Okay.
So we go there, do everything we need to do, stay at my uncle's house. Everyone's all there, having a laugh and a kiki. Yeah, it's great.
I know them ones. The shower is the bucket.
No, these times we don't need to do the bucket shower.
So
the guys are up now.
Even when the generator don't go off.
Yeah. Guys are actually up
So
now.
you don't have. In fact, generator off. Yeah, bucket.
Yeah, bro. In that situations, the ones especially the ones where you get greedy. You're the last one. You get last. You dash it.
No. The first person, the shower way. Heat.
Oh,
Everyone,
yeah.
Second person freezing, you have to use buckets.
Yeah, the buckets. But no, yeah, so we do everything we need to do, and now we're on the way home. And again, like I said before, 6-hour coach journey.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, before we left, got a little bit of munch. Munch was great. Everything's good, yeah.
Jay and Munch together, insane.
Pattern. I'm a greedy guy when it comes.
Jay will up here.
What can I say, man? It's like, you're probably gonna share it. Share with Karim. So
I've never tried that before.
I'm hungry. I just get hungry.
Yeah.
I'm just a hungry guy,
Yeah, sure.
But no, yeah. So get to the base now. So when we get back onto the coach, and now mind you, I've had a big meal before we got onto this coach.
Yeah.
And so we get there, and this is in the morning now. So we're in the coach. Yeah, coach hour is like 6 hours. So there now, about 2.5 hours in, my stomach is doing bubblinas. I can't lie. My stomach is going nuts. I'm getting, the bubble guts in that. It's like, ooh, all of that noise. Yeah, I'm saying it's like, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's too much. Don't ever do that again.
I was thinking it. But no, yeah. So my stomach's doing bubble guts in that. My dad's sitting across from me. I turned to my dad. And I'm like, Dad. And he's sleeping, and he's sleeping. He's like, and I was like, Dad,
Jason.
And he turns around to me. He's like, what? He's like, I can't lie. I need to go to toilet. He's like, bro, firm that, man. Like, he's like, what are you gonna do? This? Where are you gonna go? Like, he's like, no, Dad, I need to go. And I'm all like, okay. So I sit there. We gets another like 10-15 minutes. I turn to him again and I grab his wrist and I'm like, Dad.
No.
Dad. I grabbed his wrist.
I thought you dad on book up. I said, Jason. Jason.
I need to go. Dad, I need to go. Like, it's too much. And then I was like, I'm like, Dad, you need to tell this coach driver to stop because I'm gonna
Stop the whole coach.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do all over myself over this bus, and I'm not trying to do that.
Every story got to do with you.
Coincidences, man. I don't know. But so I'm like, Dad, I'm gonna just let it off, bro. Like, please. And so my dad tells the guy, my son needs to go to the toilet. Said the other one was like, okay, cool. So I get off the coach now. Because as we're driving, yeah, like, well, obviously, like, if you go over a bump or something,
and that little,
you know what I'm saying?
Game
like,
over.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm not, when you're kind of testing the waters, you're having a little silent fast, you're just testing the waters. It was dark, bro. So we stop now.
Yeah.
And mind you, we just get there and the place isn't like a service station because I just tell them to stop somewhere. So it's kind of like just massive ass field.
Yeah.
So my dad goes to wee as well. He just wheezes. And I go around and I'm like, oh crap, I need to poo. And I see these people in like a little like station bit, like kind of just standing there having a conversation. I'm like, well, I can't go there because I'm pretty sure there's not a toilet there. So I go further and further deeper into the field and I see some chickens. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna cut near the chickens.
Not in front of the chickens.
Not in front of the chickens.
Yeah, that's where we draw the line.
Yeah, exactly. So I went a bit further, went a bit deeper in, just found a little spot. Just took down trousers and just chat.
Yeah. What would you use to wipe?
I brought wipes with me.
You brought wipes?
Yeah.
So you tell me they had, you just had wipes just lying
No. I had wipes with me because You know when you got to come prepared to places, I knew that we were going 6 hours, this, that, the other, from where we were going to go. And I don't know where everyone's going to go. So I brought wipes with me. But yeah, so I went there.
You went from where to where?
From Accra to Kumasi. And then on a journey back to Kumasi, went into a field. But I brought wipes, wiped my ass. I left the wipes there, I can't lie.
What?
I just left it there, I'll be real.
No, you never.
Nah,
You left the wipes in the chicken field.
No, it was separate from the chicken field. I went past the chicken field, but just left the wipes there.
You just left your shitty wipes.
Because where am I going to take them?
Not in the middle of fucking Ghana. What are you going on about?
So
No, Jason. I hope this is alive, but you left them in the middle of the field.
Because where am I going to... What? So you're going to tell me...
Get plastic bag and take them away. That's just...
I didn't think that far. I just thought, wipes, myself, poo. Yeah.
So you gripped your dad's wrist and he didn't strike you?
No, because he understood the severity of the situation. My dad's a very caring man, and he knew that I had to go.
So he didn't strike you. He let you get off. He went for a wee. You looked at the chicken and said, I'm not pooing in front of the chickens.
Yeah,
like they're going to judge you.
Yeah, I got to have some decorum. You can't just be crapping in front of chickens. It's a bit crazy.
See, I hope it's like, because he has some decorum not to poo in front of chickens, but to leave shitty wipes on. Because
what am I going to do with them? They're probably biodegradable. Compost and that.
No, I highly doubt it.
Anyway, yeah.
But I'm going to see again, because I know the state you left your room in. I'm gonna call Cap. This one has to be Cap. There's no way you looked at chickens and said, I'm not pooing in front of you, but I'm gonna shit in this field and leave the wipes there.
So thank you for coming to this episode of Lights Camera Act. It's true.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
You're a disgusting guy. There's no way that's true.
Yeah, no, it's true. It is.
So
I needed to go, and what was I gonna do? Not go? Because it's either
the problem is not going.
But no. Okay, no. Here's the thing, right? So what? Am I then expected to wipe my ass, then grab all of the tissues I wipe my ass with? Oh no, tissues, the wipes. Sorry, the wipes I wipe my ass with, and then put them back in the bag and take them with me.
Of course.
Why? To do what with?
Put them in the bin.
Yeah, but no, because think about it, right? I'm just gonna go back on as coach, and mind you, we still have a good 3 hours
in
left.
Ghana. In my Ghana?
You're
crazy.
Ghana.
Never go. Next time he comes Ghana, he has to check in with me.
Yeah, but I won. I win 3-2.
I'll let you win. I can't lie. I knew you told the truth. I just didn't want to embarrass you on the podcast. You know what I mean?
So what can I say? I mean, the story's already out there. So,
True. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but well done.
What can I say?
So, have you eaten today?
I have eaten today. I had a Jamaican patty.
Oh, Jamaican patty?
Yeah.
Bomba class. Shout out to my Roscar Bumba 6 hot Pussycat eggs.
Yeah, because he's
Jamaican?
simultaneously Nigerian, Ghanaian, Gambian, Jamaican. Probably,
Yoruba.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. Come on. Bounty. Well, what I had?
What'd you have?
A meal deal. And when I was having that meal deal, I had a little flashback. That's so Raven.
Yeah, you did
I
that.
bit the sandwich and I was like... I was like, whoa, what's going on here? And I remember one time I was coming back from Tarawih, just prayer in Ramadan, yeah. And we was coming back, and it was just me. This was usual graduated as the year after.
No, this is the lone Karim episode.
Yeah.
This is you on your singular. This is we've just had friends. This is Joey.
You know when Ant-Man and the thing he got stuck in that.
The quantum realm. Yeah.
That was here.
Yeah, exactly. You were just there stuck there.
I was like, yo, hey, what's going on? It's Norwich Cartoon Network, by the way. But anyway, I'm walking there, yeah. And I'm in my little Muslim dress, in it, yeah. So the guy thinks, easy pray. So easy pray, let's go and get this one. So I was walking anyway. He's like, yo, boss. I was like, hello, mate. He's like, do you have any spare change? I'm like, I really don't. I wish I did, but I really don't. But I've got my Apple Pay on me. I said, how do you have Apple Pay? But no, what he said, actually, that's a lie. I said, oh, no, I've got Apple Pay. He said, can you bank transfer? First, clock's ticking. I said, wait, so you got a phone to be able to bank transfer? And you got a sort code, account number, but we'll figure it out. Maybe he's going through a tough time. You know what I mean?
Homelessness comes in many different forms.
Yeah, literally like your bedroom. Yeah. Better conditions. Sorry. So, I was like, that's kind of crazy. I was like, no, but I can do you one better. I can go to Tesco and get you a meal deal. He said, no, I want alcohol. I said, alcohol? I said, do you not see what I'm dressed in? I can't buy you alcohol. He said, oh, but I really
Ramadan as well.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. So like, I can do you one better. I can get you Tesco, get you a little coffee, get you a little or I can even go McDonald's boycott. So I'm trying to not go McDonald's. But I was like, I can go McDonald's, or I can go to the strip and get you some like kebab, something like this. He said, nah, I want alcohol. I said, mate, I don't think you'll listen to what I'm saying. The words that are coming out my mouth. I'm not buying you alcohol. He said, I'm an alcoholic. Do you know what that means? That's nothing. Yeah, I do. You can't have alcohol. He said, no, I need it now. I said, what do you mean you need it now?
Need is crazy.
Need it now. I said, okay, first. I said, you know what you do need? I said, you need coffee. He said, that's not how it works. I said, I do know how it works. I do pharmacology. He said, what? I said, I don't know how it works. I haven't done my lectures. But I said, no, I know how it works. A coffee will help you. Get rid of the jitters, all this. Yeah, definitely a lie. But he's like, yeah, I need it now. And I was like, no, I promise you don't need it now, bro. I'm going to give you two options right now. We're going to go Tesco, get you a coffee, get you some meal deal, get you some food. Or we're going to go McDonald's or the strip for food. He said, no. So I just walked away. And then when I was walking away, he said, hey! I was like, yo. Then he just walked away. Didn't say nothing after that. But that had me thinking, if I was just walking back just from prayer on a night out, yeah. He's a quite tough crackhead, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he looked a bit like he'd been through shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
the Max XP crackheads. Like,
they're like the one that nearly rapped us.
Yeah.
So, or did rap us. Yeah, so basically, he's like him. So I was thinking, this mad scenario. Imagine that I was walking one time, yeah, and like 6 crackheads just pull me into an alley. And I'm just, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting snugged.
Yeah.
I'm getting pinned down.
You're just getting jumped by a bunch of them.
I'm not feeling any punches. I'm just pulled to the ground. I'm on the floor now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what the fuck are they doing? And I just feel my sleeve pull up. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm trying to move my arm back and feel like a hand on my wrist, hand on my other wrist. My legs pinned down. I'm trying to thrust, but they're holding me down. And I'm thinking, why are you not tugging me up? I'm like, hey, what are you doing? What's going on there? I have no clue what's going on.
Are you blindfolded as well?
Blindfolded.
Oh,
one's just hands over the eyes, something like that. I can't see. One of my senses are down.
Okay.
But one of them's highly activated.
Okay.
And I through the whisper of, I hear, 10 minutes, one of us. What am I doing in that situation? Because I don't know what I'm going to do. What are you doing in that situation? Turn them into one of us.
Turn.
You know what that implies?
Yeah, see, that's a bit crazy.
Because you're blind, you don't know what they look like, so you don't know what type of form they are.
Exactly. Because turn me into what? What does that mean?
What, are you going to give me heroin?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. What is it?
Fent, if they give me Fent,
yeah, see. Okay, well, I feel like in that scenario, you just have to you gotta go ballistic. You gotta go ape because at that point, you got nothing to lose. Like, I feel like you gotta go this is the point where you go straight up break out. Like, you might break a couple necks, guys might die.
No.
But for the sake of
everyone's dying. You know?
No, everyone's got to die, bro. Everyone's got to go. At that point, it's me or them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's me or them.
It's me or them.
That's true.
I'm
turning you into one of me. Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
Are you crazy? No one's turning me into no one.
Exactly.
Are you crazy? Oh, I'd have to bug out.
Yeah, no, guys have to die. Because what happens then? I come out of that story. I can't tell anyone this happened.
Bro, you know what's crazy? The scary thing is, so I think I'd be able to beat all addiction. But there's a very small part of me, that thinks there's no way you're beating that. Because if people are selling their children for drugs, there's no way I'm beating that. You know what I mean? I can be able to stay away from sugar.
Children, you just it's just long.
Bro, have you not seen the video? People swap their children for drugs. You know those American fence zombies?
What?
Oh, it's crazy.
They're kids.
Neglect kids. Money for drugs.
Wait, like for real?
For real? You not seen these videos?
No.
Just type in fence babies on not fence babies, like drugs.
Why does that make it sound like
like the babies club on fence? Like the little cult.
Shout out to the fence baby. This is a crazy.
Showing us on Telegram.
That is mad.
So if they're doing that, and I can barely beat a sugar addiction, I don't know what one dose of heroin I'm gone. And apparently I was watching one video, it's the best thing you'll ever experience in life.
We don't actually encourage drugs though.
No.
You know, we don't encourage people to engage, especially in heroin. Whether it be the best feeling.
Especially in heroin.
Especially heroin. Probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, probably. Where would you even get heroin from? I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, because
I do pharmacology. I learned about that.
Yeah.
I don't know where you actually get it from.
Do you know what? I think about this all the time, but I feel like it has to be not to get all tinfoil hat government conspiracy, but it's got. I feel like
he's woke.
Nah. So, but there has to be a level of stuff that they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they can't be so unaware of this. It depends on how much they care. Really.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe. Yeah, that's true. But in that situation, you have to kill everyone.
Oh yeah, everyone has to die. Everyone has to die.
You'd have to have a good lawyer for why you killed everyone.
Oh yeah, but if I took, speaking of lawyers,
okay,
segment.
Whoa.
No. Do you know a lawyer I would need to bail me out of that situation?
Karim,
besides, you thought. Besides the one that got Diddy to bust his case, my man, and the one who did Young Thug as well.
Did you see the guys outside with Baby Oil saying, "Oh,
yeah, bro."
I was in the crowd. I'm joking.
He's lost his match. I'm joking. But no, do you know who's the best lawyer of all time?
Who?
Harvey Specter from Suits. That show.
Oh, okay. But I heard that name before.
No, yeah, Harvey Specter. You man. Yeah, when you're talking about aura,
yeah,
like I don't want to do no glazing.
Yeah,
but like
B2J.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm gonna glaze because you man, that show, like obviously you got Mike Ross, yeah. Mike Ross basically one of the main characters, Mike Ross and Harvey, yeah. Mike Ross, he's one of them guys, you know, they got the photographic memory and that. So they're like, they see something, boom. So at first, he's shot in tests. He's selling tests to different schools, and originally, like as in like you know, like when you do an exam like for something.
AQA?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine you say like testers, like little digital bends. AQA, NXL.
Yeah,
so basically, that's a normal thing to know. Sorry.
So basically, he's like, bare smart, got a photographic memory. So as soon as he takes a test, he just knows all the answers. So him and his boy, they're trying to do up live, go to trying to be a lawyer. That's his dream, to be a lawyer and stuff like that. Yeah. So start shotting tests, and he shots a test to the dean's daughter, and the dean of the school finds out, naturally kicks him out. So obviously wrapped it long, it's peak. But same time, his brethren starts to get involved in little drugs. I think his name's Trevor, yeah. He starts to get involved with drugs and that. So Trevor's getting bad company.
One of us.
And Mike's there short.
Don't ever do that face again.
So Trevor's getting the drugs, Mike's shotting tests. So come now.
Yeah.
Trevor is like, okay, cool, bro. I just need you to give these drugs to this guy. It's patterned, right? It's patterned. So Mike is a bit apprehensive, doesn't want to do it, but eventually he's like, okay, cool, because you're my dog, these men are boys from young.
Quick question, this all in the first episode?
Yeah.
It's hooked me already.
Exactly. So first episode, he's like, okay, cool, because you're my dog, I'll take the drugs to this guy for you. Okay. My man explains it like it's going to be an easy drop. Yeah. It's an easy drop, you'll just drop off the drugs, it's cool. But then he goes to drop off the drugs, and Mike is locked in. So he goes to this hotel where he's supposed to go down. He must meet this dealer, get some peas for the drugs.
Okay, yeah.
Goes there now, and he sees a bellhop, and he sees this other guy next to the bellhop.
Yeah.
And he's about to walk into this room, but he prees the situation, and he's like,
something's off.
Something's a bit off here.
Oh, okay.
So he asked about, like, I think he asked for like the time or something, yeah. And then he's like, yeah, okay, cool, thank you. And he's holding a briefcase, and he skirts past the briefcase, and the police are kind of onto him, thinking, yo, that guy's moving a bit shaky. So he goes now, yeah. And then the police start chasing him. Or the police, or the bellhop and the guy next to him start chasing him, yeah.
The bellhop's chasing him?
Yeah, because it's an undercover fed. They're undies.
Okay. I was like, why are you doing this for your job?
Exactly.
Like, you're not getting paid to do this.
Exactly. You imagine going the extra mile, my man's dropping off bags and that. And then he's like, you know what? Get him now. But no, he goes now. Now man starts booking it.
Okay.
Then he walks into this place where, at this hotel at the same time, at the law firm there, I think it's called like Pearson Harman at the time.
Yeah.
They're hiring for Harvey Specter's hiring for like a new associate or something, right?
Okay, yeah.
And he goes, and in the room, like there's this patient. Oh, what's her name? There's this lady, I forget her name, ginger lady, Jawn, but lovely lady at the same time. Jawnino. But lovely lady nonetheless. And she's like taking all the applications and stuff, yeah. And Harvey's having a back and forth. It's like, the person you send in to me, they got to have a little bit of something about them. Like, I need to find the next me. You know what I'm saying? Because Harvey, aura to the brim. So it's like, for him to find the next Harvey is going to take a lot. And you see all these Harvard Law School preps. Like, because basically the pipeline for all of these people, you have to have gone to Harvard Law School. That's basically the Garrett thing. If you don't go to Harvard Law School, you can't be there. So gets there now. Mike runs into the room, and lady reads out the name. Is her name Darcy? Something like that.
Darcy, like that. We'll go with Darcy.
You know, for now we'll go with Darcy. I'll probably butcher the name, but let's just say it's Darcy.
Yeah.
And Darcy's all like, we're looking for, let's say, Rick Lockin. Let's just imagine the tender's name, Rick Lockin, yeah. We're looking for Rick Lockin, and Mike just claims to be Rick Lockin, right? Just to get away from the feds, because...
Was the application from a briefcase?
No.
Oh, okay.
So obviously he's just listing off names, and then Mike just says, okay, cool, yeah, I'm thing, and then he goes in, and then he even explains to her, being like, I can't lie, I don't actually know what this is. I'm just trying to get away from these people that are chasing me. And so he's like, what? So you've never been to Harvard Law School or nothing? He's like, nah, bro. Like, I'm just here to escape these guys.
Okay.
And then he then is then she's all like, she's prees him.
She's a lawyer.
No, she's just his like personal assistant.
Recruiter?
Yeah, basically personal assistant. And she's all like, you know what? You've got something about you. So sends him into Harvey. Right, and by this point, everyone else has been a dud. Yeah. Everyone else has been like, ooh, like,
Actually,
exactly, all them neeks, bruv.
Yeah.
So, come, Mike's in there in the room with Harvey. Them men are there now. Boom. Mike just goes there and he walks in. He trips out the briefcase. All the bud spills out.
Oh.
Piles and piles of bud spills out. And then Harvey's all like, "What the hell is this? What is going on?" And he was like, "Bro, I can't lie. I was just trying to get away from some guys. I didn't really know what's going on here for real." And then he's all like, "Bro, I'm here literally looking for an actual lawyer to be my associate, and like, you're here like coming in on the drugs thing." But then Mike's all like, obviously his dream was to be a lawyer, so he's all like,
I can be a lawyer.
I can be a lawyer. I can't lie." And then he's all like, "Bro, you literally didn't go to Harvard Law School or nothing. Why should I even take you seriously?" He's like, "Hey, pull up anything in that book. There's a book there."
Okay.
Right? And he starts like reading it off. And he's all like, pick a random page, random topic.
Yeah.
And he starts listing off a sentence. Mike starts finishing the sentence like it's nothing.
Oh.
Because you know the photographic memory.
Yeah.
Most people
It's making
don't know
sense
you got a
now,
photographic.
it's
Yeah,
making
exactly.
sense.
So when he starts listing it off, these men are like, rah.
He knows
Harvey's taken aback because it's like,
Okay.
he's actually got something about him and he was right.
Yeah.
And then boom, Harvey ends up hiring him to be the lawyer. And then, so the whole point is like, hey, nobody can know that you're a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Nobody can know that you haven't gone to Harvard, sorry.
Okay.
Nobody can know that you haven't gone to Harvard. Nobody can know. Because if somebody knows that, I'm fired, you're going to prison, it's all long.
Sweet.
Yeah. Because like, you can't like basically do that basically. Like, because it's just like...
weird little universe.
Yeah, but like, you can't like practice law and have someone like... you can't like practice law legally and then with somebody who has like never studied law and doesn't have a degree and all these sorts of things. But that first ep, and I'm like 3 seasons deep.
Okay.
Right? When I tell you there's twists and turns,
Is it?
there's twists and turns. And, you know, that's the show that you know Meghan Markle who's with Prince Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the show she was on.
She's on that?
Yeah.
I have to
Her name's Rachel on the show.
Is it?
John.
Bro, I know she's that video where it's like, what'd she say? She goes, she really is beautiful in person, as they say. That one? Okay. That's a shoot shot. But you're going to have to give us weekly updates.
No, yeah.
I can't lie. I like it. When we were talking about turning into one of us, you turn me into one of you. You turn me into one of you.
No, Season's a cold show. But thank you. This has been the first episode
of Lights,
Camera,
Action.
So hopefully, if you keep tuning in, we'll be able to make more of these. You'll be able to like, comment, share, subscribe, all them sorts of things. Obviously, this has been your boy Jay. Did we even say our names at the start?
Oh, that's a good question. No, we did.
I hope we did.
I'm Karim. I'm
MJ? Yeah.
Well, I'm not Jay. I can tell you that for free.
I mean, I'm not Karim.
Yeah.
But,
Does he look like a Karim? I don't think so.
And you might be a Jay.
I could be a Jay. I could get away with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But oh yeah, give us some things in the comments, some scenarios, some questions. Anything you want to see.
Anything you want to see on the pod.
Maybe you change the name. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Maybe our name sucks and you just hate it. So,
follow our socials.
Yeah, follow all the socials, follow everything down there, you know what I mean? So,
and if you ever meet Jay, remember, take some gum, eat poo.
You know, and if you ever meet Karim, he'll probably tell you that you have dandruff, you know? And he might call you a brownie, but who knows?
I know, I can tell you that for free. Well, fair enough.
Yeah, thank you.
See you in the next one.